true scary story. The Nun versus the vampiric demon Llers Estruch. Alt Empordà, Catalonia. The year 1173. Mist clings to the jagged Pyrenees like a shroud, and the wind, la tramontana, howls madness through the valleys. In the shadow of Llers Castle, perched on a crag overlooking forsaken villages, lived Count Guifré Estruch. Once a valiant knight under King Alfonso the Chaste, he'd carved his legend fighting Moors and heretics. Rewarded with this remote fiefdom, his task was clear: root out the lingering paganism, the witches' covens hidden in ancient oaks. Estruch was relentless. Torches lit the night as he dragged accused to pyres, witches cursing him with dying breaths, adulterers screaming innocence. One old crone, flames licking her feet, spat her final venom. You burn the innocent, Lord, but death will not claim you gently. You'll rise hungry, eternal, damned. He laughed. Then he died. Murdered in his bed, throat slit ear to ear, or so the whispers said. His body lay in state, but overnight, vanished. No grave received him. No priest sang the rites. Weeks later, girls began disappearing, found pale, throats punctured, eyes wide in ecstasy and terror. Young brides-to-be, swelled with child overnight, birthing twisted horrors that clawed free and died, shrieking. Livestock drained dry. A stranger roamed the roads, tall, youthful, impossibly handsome, with eyes like burning coals, and a smile, promising forbidden bliss. It was Estruch, reborn, undead, a demon in noble flesh. Villages barricaded doors, priests fled. Knights who rode to challenge him vanished, horses returning bloodied and mad. The Count's castle became taboo. Shadows moved in windows, long bricked. Laughter echoed from cellars. From a distant convent in the hills came Sister Eulalia, ancient, bent like an olive tree, but eyes sharp as flint. She'd spent decades studying forbidden texts, exorcisms, relics of saints, rites against the strigoi of old tales. The villagers begged her, "Mother, you're our last hope." Bishops refused. Men trembled. But Eulalia went alone, rosary clutched, silver crucifix, a stake of hawthorn blessed under full moon. Moonless night, wind screaming. She climbed the ruined path to Llers Castle, habit whipping like raven wings. Gates hung open, rusted chains clinking invitations. Inside, torches flickered unlit. "Come out, unclean one," she called, voice steady as stone. "By Christ and his mother, face me." Laughter rolled from the great hall, deep, seductive. Estruch emerged from shadows, rejuvenated skin-pale marble, lips blood-red, fangs glinting. "A nun? How quaint." The others sent warriors. "You'll taste sweeter, pure, untainted." He circled faster than sight. Illusions assaulted. Visions of her youth, forbidden desires, sisters fallen to sin. Claws raked air near her throat. Eulalia splashed holy water. Skin smoked. He snarled, retreating. "Your god abandoned this land long ago, old woman." They clashed in the hall. Estruch lunged, pinning her against cold stone. Breath sulphurous. "Join me, eternal youth, power." Fangs grazed her neck. Pain flared, but she jammed the crucifix into his mouth. Flesh sizzled. He reeled, howling, down crumbling stairs to the crypts. She lured him. Stake hidden in sleeve. Coffin lay open, earth-stained, lined with village soil. Estruch dove for it, weakened. "Dawn comes, but I'll heal. You'll die screaming." "No." Eulalia leaped. Ancient bones, fueled by fury divine. Stake plunged, crunched through ribs. Heart pierced. Estruch convulsed, body arching unnatural. Black blood sprayed. "Curse you," he gasped, form crumbling to ash and bone. Silence. Wind died. Dawn's first light pierced cracks, illuminating dust motes like departing souls. Eulalia collapsed, whispering psalms. She burned the remains, scattered ashes in consecrated ground, returned to her convent, never speaking of that night. Died years later, peaceful, but in Empordà, on tramontana nights, shadows linger, At Llers ruins, girls dream of handsome strangers, and wise folks say, if evil rises alone, one soul, armed with faith sharper than any blade, can drive it back to hell. The nun won, one frail woman, against the first vampire, yet whispers persist. Some curses outlast stakes.